Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Real Rant Reviewer. I don't sound too pumped up. I'm not, because we are ranting massively a rant of epic proportions on this fucking movie, 8 Mile. One of the movies I hate of all time, 2002, 8 Mile, featuring Mr. Marshall fucking Mathers. Oh, Brittany Murphy and Kim Basinger as well. I buy that. I give a fuck. We don't. This movie tries to. Spoilers ahead, guys. You know my rants. I don't give a shit. Give freestyle my thoughts on this piece of garbage and then this 8 Mile trash. He should walk 8 miles with this and then throw it into a deep dark hole that's 8 miles deep. This is crazy. Like I said, I freestyle my thoughts and then we go through the plot. So, anyways, this is supposed to be a biopic, but it's not, on fucking this guy from Nickelodeon movies or whatever. That's supposed to be his friend. That's supposed to be badass. All his friends are from movies that we know, guys that are weak and they're nerdy and dumb, and they just do stuff like shoot paintball guns out cars that people don't do, and it's stuff that even if you did do, you'd be stupid for doing. You should be out, yes, chasing women like Brittany Murphy here, or working your job. There's a couple scenes here where Eminem tries to be drama filled. Tries now his music is one thing, guys. That's a whole nother fucking video I can do for my Real Rant Reviewer. I'll tell you that, because I am that. He is as well. He's a little ranter, isn't he? So he rants on his mama about his little sister there is all alone, and it's like, well, why don't you stop yelling curse words and nasty shit at your mother in front of her and go sit with your fucking spend more time with your sister then, instead of going out chasing poo-tang and shooting paintball guns out cars, guys, and doing little rap battles, that basically now these rap battles here. There's a couple of these dudes that are okay and funny, is very funny. And Eminem has a couple of lines that are funny as well. But I don't know, man. It's not. Let's Oh gosh, guys. To me, see, I can't explain myself without. It would sound like I'm attacking Eminem with his professionally with his rhymes and rapping. So I don't want to do that really, but we'll leave it to Eminem. I'm sure he wrote every single fucking line in this movie when it comes to the rapping, and you can tell because it's just corny shit. And it's like, even for 2002, it's pretty corny, guys. And any real MC from a real background would smash Eminem, and that's it. Would just demolish him, and it wouldn't be like 8 Mile, guys. I'll tell you that. A real MC, real lyricist, someone with heart would crush him. Look at that part, and everyone knows how that was made fun of in multiple movies. But we all know, does it have a good soundtrack to it? No doubt. You got Eminem by it, so he has a couple of good tracks. And then when you have Dr. Dre producing your songs, of course, you will have even more amazing music. Or you'll have the money making music. So the lyrics don't make the money, the music makes the money. You know that, we know that. That's why they're shaking their hands up and down. It's not because of what Eminem's saying. He says stuff that today, in today's age, today's day, is definitely frowned upon. And even back then, I frowned upon it, to tell you 100% truth, because to say outlandish things and outrageous things is easy, you know what I mean? But it makes you a dirtbag when you're making money off it, because it's just, we know you're bullshit with it. I know you're bullshit with it, because that's not how you are. Like, that's just not how you are, because we all know it's a facade. It's a performance. It's a form of entertainment. It's your style. Look at this, 15 wins on this fucking movie, one Oscar. I don't even want to look at what it won. This is a massive shame of cinema, guys. This guy is fucking. He really does not even try to put in a good performance. Look at his eyes. His expression is always the same. It's constantly the same. His demeanor is the same in this movie. He never changes, Mr. B Rabbit. He's always a rabbit, and that's what he stays. Um, I don't believe he's scared at the end of the rap battle, guys. I don't believe he's fucking scared. His eyes don't show it. Nothing shows it. He's Eminem. We all know he's Eminem. So we know he's going to go in there and demolish these unknowns. And that's exactly what he does. And they give him plenty of time to do it, and plenty of focus to do it. So it's just, all about Mr. M here and his great, look at that, his badassery and how thuggish he is. And any real person would take him one on one and anything. So it's like you can't go around acting that badass in real life. You know what I'm saying? And we know he's not. So, the real Slim Shady stood up and everyone took notice, and this movie banked in 242 million, guys, and it just banked it in all alone probably off the hype of the soundtrack, the hype of Eminem and his performance, supposedly quote unquote his Oscar winning performance there alongside Kim Basinger, and it only cost 41 million to make, and you're paying a couple names with that because really the movie was shot in a trailer park, right? That's what he says. He's trailer trash. He was shot in a trailer park, right? Yeah, it says the movie was shot. So how much does that cost to make? And how much does those lyrics and music cost to make? Nothing much. So because you got an Eminem, see, doing your music. So Mr. Dre there delivering your beats, and you could say whatever on it as long as you say some disgusting shit and curse on it. We're good. But either way, this movie fails in other ways, in other areas that bring down everything else. So, you know, you try to give Eminem a chance, but it's just the way that he comes across on screen in this movie. Obviously, he hasn't acted since. He's only been in little comedies or little short appearance cameos because he should back. That's right. I mean, this performance is. Oh, it's dull. It's stale. It's like a mannequin at times. It's like looking at a mannequin. Look at this. He had the same look, trying to be angry or trying to focus like he likes something. See, the same look, same eyes, same same open mouth, same thing. He thinks that's acting and that's drama filled. But it's not drama filled. You have to actually mean what you're doing. So you can tell how fake he is. So, you know, and then you don't help that you got Mackay Pfeiffer here or whatever. I love him as an actor, and you got him with these dreads and shit. Just the costumes in this fucking movie is stupid. The costumes is stupid, and his crew is stupid. One of these guys shoots himself in the fucking leg, and it's like, even if that's a real story, would you even tell anybody that? Like, that is so stupid, and it's supposed to be drama filled because he's running up on this other crew, and the dude's got a gun. He pulls it out and he shoots himself. Like, he puts it, and this dude M's always telling people to put guns away and to not fight, but it's okay for him to do it when somebody's banging his chick. It's just stupid Eminem shit. Obviously, it's all got to be about Eminem, and he had the hard knock life, and his mom is like, raising her daughter alone with basically without help because Mr. M here is busy. Like I said, he's Putain chasing. He's chasing, and he's trying to chase records and record deals and write lyrics all the time. So he ain't got no time for his sister. But he's berating his mother on how she needs to spend more time with his sister and shit, and stop drinking so much. His mom's lonely. It's terrible. It's because you have to put everything on M, and you have to, feel bad for Mr. Mathers here and his upbringing. So Mr. Mathers, I like when he gets his ass beat. That's a good fucking scene when he gets beat up for he gets what's coming to his ass. I like it. I hope that's a true story. And what is it? He chickens out in the beginning on the rap battle. Good shit. Good shit there. He should chicken out. He's a fucking chicken shit. So, anyways, look at this shit, and it's like, I'm done ranting. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm looking at this trailer. I'm so done. You got a young Michael Sheen in there. Michael Shannon in there. He's fucking awesome, man. He's awesome as a punk. And I like that shit. I like when he fights Eminem. He should whoop his ass. But of course, they got Eminem whooping his ass because Eminem's like, I can't get whooped on camera. I got a little girl. She wants to see me get whooped, Haley. All right, fuck this guy. Let's go to the plot. Ugh, terrible. You meet Jimmy B. Red, and he's 23 years old, and he's a blue card. You meet him at this fucking club. I'm freestyling this shit. You meet him at this club here, see, and he's like gonna do a rap battle, and then everybody. So his homie is Future, or whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name? What's this guy's name? Future? I thought it was Future. Oh shit. They didn't even tell you outright. Should be a list right away of characters. Free World, that's right. Anyways, Free World over here. Sorry, guys. This is the DJ. I want to give him his respect. So fucking Free World introduces them, their friends. So he's the host of the rap battle. He introduces Mr. B-Rab. B-Rab gets on stage and freezes. against his opponent, who's the actual free world in real life, guys. Anyways, just a little trivia. So, anyways, he freezes, and that's it. Rab chokes and he goes home. You could see his home life. He lives in a trailer park with his mother and his sister, apparently. Don't hold me to it. Whatever. Don't care. He doesn't care either. He's barely around. He's busy out doing things. So, anyways, he berates his mother about certain things. He doesn't get along with her because his mother drinks here and there. Has a hard time paying bills all alone. B-Rab has a job, but I don't see him give her money. Anyways, you know, he goes to work. You see his work. You see him on the bus writing his little rhymes, listening to his little songs, and these are tracks that you've heard also, guys, in this. So I don't want to compliment Mr. Eminem too much because the rap battle has a track that we all know from Mobb Deep, and there's tracks from other rap artists on here. So even on the bus, there's a track. It's his own track from it's just it's the 8 Mile track, excuse me, but he has other tracks, like I said, at the end of this movie that aren't his, and we all know what they are, and that's for the rap battle. So that's what's remembered, and you're using someone else's track. Well, good props to him. He should. His shit is it's not his. It's Dre's, and he just says fuddle. So, anyways, moving on, he's the fucking up the rap battle is getting to him. People make fun of him. He tries to overcome his fear of rapping in front of freestyling in front of people. He's able to do it a little bit at work one day. A chick, Brittany Murphy, who is very cute in this movie, sees him do that, is attracted to him immediately and bangs him out. He likes her. His crew there, his friends, they follow them. They do stupid shit. There's this other crew, Free World or some shit. I don't know. That's right. He's not Free World. I don't know who the fucking Future is, who this DJ guy is. But anyways, Mekhi Phifer, whatever. So then they confront the other crew one time. One of his friends shoots himself in the leg or some shit. He's all embarrassed. They try to make up interesting stories of these people, but it's not interesting at all, and you don't buy their crew, and you don't buy their deadly or lethal in any type of way in the neighborhood. Actually, the other crew is way more dangerous. You can feel that, and they show that with guns and everything. Anyways. You just follow Eminem, and he's so stupid acting and fake. So you just go through this bullshit here. And like I said, that's what happens. And finally, he wants to go back into the rap battle. So they get him back into the rap battle. He's able to overcome his fears and go to the final round. As he's in the final round, he decides that he has to do something to beat this main dude here. And he's cool. Great part by him. And he has to beat this guy. Got to beat Mr. Doc. Whatever, Papa Doc, that's him, Papa Doc. So he gets on stage to beat Rabbit versus Papa Doc, and there's a song that we all know from Mobb Deep playing, and it's not Eminem's, and it's a good track, of course, when it's not his, and everything's not his. So he does his little shit, his little caboodle, and what he does is he basically decides he's gonna crack on himself. He's gonna rap battle himself and trash himself and say everything possible that this dude would say, so that he has nothing to say when it's his turn, and it works. It fucking works. The psychology works on this guy. So Papa Doc doesn't spit a line and freezes like Eminem did in the beginning of the movie. So Eminem is now the new champion. He's able to get everybody like a fucking hip-hop concert to sway and wave their hands in the middle of the rap battle for some reason. I don't know why that happened. But he's a natural artist, natural man, natural artist, natural charisma. So he leaves, and the dude's like, his friend's like, hey man, what about next week? Defend your title. And he's like, oh, I gotta go to work. Fuck that or some shit. And he just walks off with his garbage bag of clothes back to his mommy's house and shit. And, yeah, after being out all night, his sister home alone with his drunk mother, he's so worried, so fucking worried. He's out running the streets, doing nothing, stupid fuck. So you get to learn about Eminem and these fake-ass stories about his life, supposedly at 8 Mile. And that's it. You want to fucking have this movie go 8 miles, like I said, to fucking nowhere. So, I want to rant on it more. I just want to rant on it so much because it's so pathetic to me. So I'm gonna fucking title this. I don't care. Leave your comment down below. And if you love this movie and you like, 8 Mile, leave a comment down below and tell me why. The real Rant reviewer is here. Fuck this movie. I'm gonna go smash a couple of CDs that I've been storing in my basement for like 30 years. All right, peace.